Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Valentine Lister, and this is my series on the minor arcana for the suit of cups. And for today, we're going to cover the Queen of Cups, and we're going to get to know her really well, okay? Because she has a story that comes with her, and there's 3 cards in the minor arcana that tell you the story of this person, and you are not going to get her confused with any of the other court cards, with the Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, King of Cups. You're going to know who she is. You're going to know all about her. So I'm going to include any other symbolism that I think you need to know about, as well as the upright and the reverse meanings. Also wanted to make an announcement before I get started. Super excited. I have opened up for bookings for readings with me. So I offer readings one-on-one live over Zoom chats, and so I offer a tarot card reading, a birth chart reading, as well as a combined tarot and astrology birth chart reading as well. So if you want to book with me, don't forget, I am offering an awesome discount of $20 off your first reading up until December 31st, 2021. So you can book with me, get that $20 off from now until the end of this year, December 31st, 2021, by using the code 20 bucks. So I will put that information down below for you, so that when you book your first reading, you can get that discount. And so super excited. So now let's get started on the Queen of Cups. Okay, so the Queen of Cups, I gave her a little nickname so you can get to know her, and I like to call her the Mystical Maiden. Okay, so let's get right into the rulers of the card from the minor arcana, the tell a little story, and the astrology. So with the court cards, except for the page, so this applies to the knight, queen, and king, there's 3 cards from the suit of cups that correspond to 3 different astrological decans. So I'll break it down for you here. So the Queen of Wands is associated with the last decan of Gemini, which is the 10 of Cups. She's associated next with the first decan of Cancer, which is the 2 of Cups. And then, last but not least, she is associated with the second decan of Cancer, which is the 3 of Cups. Okay, guys. Oh, and so if you want to remember like the cards associated with the Queen of Cups that tell a little story, you don't have to write it down. You don't have to go through these videos and figure it out. Wrote it down for you. I have the astrology and tarot cheat sheet. You guys can get that cheat sheet in the description box below. There's a link to that. And that is as a thank you for signing up for my mailing list. The hidden symbolism. So we can look at these 3 cards to like tell a little story of the Queen of Cups. It's like a past, present, and future spread. So card number 1, for her past, we have the 10 of Swords. All right, so who was she in the past? So the Queen is someone who just overdid everything and pushed her limits. She was a playful, curious, and intelligent child who had a bit of a trickster in her. She was super social and enjoyed spending time with her friends and family, having fun, partying, going to social events. And she loved to learn. She's always interested in like what's going on and learning and sharing her ideas. She loves her friends and family, and she has the ability to accept people as they are because she accepts her light and her dark side. So she's a child at heart, and she grew up thinking of life as a fun game. All right, so now getting to the Queen's present. So who is she now? Well, the 2 of Cups represents who she is in the present. So her joy continues basically as she meets the love of her life. Hello, go Queen. What? I'm going to put this card here. Bring us to the present. Yeah, so she meets the love of her life and she gets married. She experiences a marriage that's close and intimate. She really embodies the goddess of love, because remember, this is Venus in Cancer here, this 2 of Cups. And So basically, hey, her husband is one happy man because not only does she cook and keep a beautiful home and she's pleasant and beautiful, like no one's business, but their sex life is off the charts. And she knows what he likes and she makes sure to deliver. And she has a wicked sense of humor and just loves life. But it's no accident, right? So look at her in the present here. She is sitting on the throne of Venus. So that's indicated by the scallop shell. That's here. The scallop shell is associated with Venus, and also these like water nymphs here, these cherub like water nymphs. So they're also associated with beauty, pleasure, and sexuality. And she's right on the water. So this is like saying there's like emotional fulfillment and fertility because we have like this abundant energy here. And look at her, just like in this card where she's staring intently like at her husband here, she's staring intently at this thing here. What is that? That's a ciborium. So you might, if you're Catholic, you grew up Catholic, you might recognize that it holds the bread of life. So this is representing in this card, it indicates that she holds what's sacred to her really, really close. She holds what's sacred to her, what fuels her to live, such as her loved ones. And she nurtures and cares for them. She holds them close. She doesn't keep her eyes off of them. She's watching them like a hawk, making sure that they're being taken care of. And so she derives pleasure from her relationships. She nurtures those in her environment and she watches them again like a hawk, like closely. And there's little separation from her and her environment. They are one and the same. Her life is merged with those she loves. And, you know, she's fertile and abundant in her life because she nurtures her relationships. However, it is hard to see her separate from her relationships. It's really hard to see her as like she flows, merging with other people. And there really isn't a separation between her and other people. So what does the future bring for her? Well, let's move her along. Move her along to the future. Let's go. Okay. So the future here is the Three of Cups. So the fun is going to continue. Nice, right? The fun is going to continue. She just will remain a playful, fun, and childlike person. And that's how she navigates her life. She keeps everyone happy, except when she's in a bad mood. Yes, it does happen. Then everyone suffers. If mama ain't happy, no one's happy. She remains a little mischievous, a little bit of a trickster. She most likely has children, and if she doesn't, she treats everyone she knows like her child. Actually, even if she has children, like everyone's her child. And she's having fun. She makes people laugh. She loves to throw parties at her house, like cookouts and whatnot. And she continues a legacy of good memories. Home is important to her. Home is where the heart is. She had a beautiful childhood, and so it's important to her to nurture that next generation. Okay, so the upright meaning of this card. This card is a person. The court cards, please think of them as a person, because a lot of you, if you're doing a reading for yourself, you're doing a reading for someone else, you know that person wants to know if there's a specific person that's going to come up for them. A lot of times in their love life, but, you know, it could be husband, friend, boss, like, you know, there's big issues. Like we think about, you know, big life issues, parent, son, daughter, you know, those type of things. And your court cards are your people. So it's a clue, like right away, like, yep, there's person. This is what they're like, because you're going to describe their story, and that's going to connect somehow because it's magic with another person. So if this comes out upright, this is a person, generally a mature woman, and she really derives pleasure from her relationships, her friends and family, and becomes totally immersed in them. She finds her identity through her relationships, and she's the perfect wife and mother. She's someone who's so nurturing, funny, playful, joyful, and that you just always want to be around her. It's really nurturing just to like be like in her presence. She's always doing nice things for others, always doing things for others. She may get moody at times, but it passes quickly. But it's hard to get to know her because, like I said, there is really no separation between her and other people. Like her environment, the people she loves, and her are merged one and the same. Okay, so the reverse meaning. So what if she comes out reversed? What does that mean? So it means her energy is being blocked or avoided. So it could mean a bunch of different things. It could mean like that there, like between you and this person, there could be a fight, a tension, or feeling disconnected in some way, or being physically disconnected in some way from this person. Or it's just like their energy is blocked, like they're sad, they're tired, they need a break, they're not feeling so good, they're feeling down, sad, for whatever reason. And with her, if it's not like her, maybe she's going out, getting some me time, going out on her own to find herself for a change, and like instead of taking care of everyone else, she's like, I'm taking some time for myself. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video on the Queen of Cups. This is just a quick reminder that if you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified for when I release my next video. I release them every week. And my next video is going to be on the King of Cups. I also do a weekly tarot and astrology reading every Sunday. So again, if you want to catch that, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. If you're on my mailing list, I email that to your inbox that you can find. To sign up for my mailing list, you can go to my website and find that, or if you sign up for the tarot and astrology cheat sheet that I have available, link in the description. You can also get on my mailing list, get my videos emailed to you, or just subscribe and hit the notifications, whatever is easiest. If you want to catch up on the videos for the minor arcana, I'm putting a playlist right here, as well as a related video I think you'll like up here. All right, love you guys so much. Take care, bye. If you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified for whenever I release a new video every single week.